Hi, puppy. Okay, right. Are we live? Oh my god, we are live. When was the last time we did a stream? When was the last time we did one? Come on, tell me. Fellas, tell me. Come on. When was the... When was the last time we did one? Oh, I knocked over my thing. When was the last time we did one? Come on. Oh, here's my channel. In OBS, that's pretty cool. When was the last time we did this? Come on. Oh my goodness. It's been... Oh my days. It's been so long, mate. Jeez. Anyway, right. We're in Microsoft Flight Simulator here today. And here we are. So this is exciting. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Been a while since we've done a proper stream like this. But right off the bat, let's just start with... I'm going to actually pull it up on my phone as well. So I can view like the chat and stuff because I've got one screen. So that's a big L. Hey, we're still using the same... I'm just going to share it to some friends because why not? So, who might I share it with? Okay, right, I've shared it. Cool, send. Right, lovely. I've sent the link. And what we are going to do is we're going to do something like a flight, just an easy flight, quite short and sweet, you know what I'm saying? How long's that flight across there? Oh, I did also get the fly-by-wire A380 recently, so we will be able to test that out as well. I have flown it, so it's not really a test, but I can fly it again, always. Let's just start off at like a really random place, and then just fly to another like really random place. What's this? Oh look, this looks like a nice airport. Anyway, so it's arrival. How long is this? 75 nautical miles, and that really... Yeah, I've done this flight here between Gibraltar. Yeah, that should be nice and easy. We're doing it in an Air A330 Air China livery, Airbus A330, so that should be cool, I guess. Cool. So my link has sent, which is cool. That's nice. Okay. Alright. Anyways, so we're gonna fly the A330. By the way, I do have in 1 week, I will have or something. Let me know in the chat if you want to see like a IRL style like travel video, because I will be up to doing that, like me flying. I'm flying from London Heathrow to Nice Côte d'Azur. So if you want me to film that, I can obviously do that. That is no trouble. But without further ado, let's just begin. Oh, it looks a bit cloudy today. It's going to be quite a fun flight, I hope. In the Air China Airbus A330 here today. I'm super excited. Let's just begin the takeoff procedure. And then we can begin the flight, really. No idea how long I'm going to stream for today, but we'll figure it out as we go along. Yeah. Oh, that was a real nice takeoff. That maybe pull up a little bit more. You do with planes. You don't want to have you don't want to have such a shallow takeoff, if I'm being honest. So
Sharm El Sheikh Tower Alpha Alpha.
Flaps,
Golf Bravo Sierra
like
frequency change.
Nice one. Now I have been doing a lot of practice in the Airbus A330, so I'm pretty good at flying this plane, to be honest. But
1,100 feet.
It's still hard. Like, I'm still not great at flying a plane. Pull that engines down a little bit. There we go. Here's our route. I also learned over the time just like how this thing works, and it's actually pretty cool. Like the way you can like open all the doors. You can figure out like the payload and stuff. So I can slide that up and make the plane really heavy if I want to. Oh, what am I doing? What have I just done? Have I just crashed? Did I just accidentally turn off the APU? Yeah, something's gone wrong. Hang on. What's going on with the airspeed?
Golf
I mean, the
Bravo
plane's
Sierra,
fine.
2 miles northeast of Hotel
But, like,
Echo
I'm a
Golf.
bit- oh, I
Flight
turned off the
72,500 foot. Request IFR to Hotel Echo Golf Oscar. Ready to copy.
Alright, let's just do that. Oh yeah, I have turned off the APU. I do some stupid things. Yeah, there we go. Sort of. I don't know what I've done. Why do I... I'm trying to turn it back on. Right. Why are they... Okay, I've tried to turn the engines back on. What is that? What the hell is that? Okay, I'm gonna have to turn that back off now. Hang on. What is that? Okay, something's gone. I might be able to turn around and land this plane
Alpha,
actually
Alpha.
back at
Golf
the
Bravo
airport.
Sierra cleared to
Yeah, I
Hotel
might be
Echo
able to.
Golf
Hang on.
Oscar Airport is filed. Squawk 0 tree
Don't think I'll
7
make it the
tree.
whole way though. I might have to do like a...
Golf Bravo Sierra readback correct.
I'm gonna
Radar
have to do
contact 2,300
emergency.
feet. QNH 101 tree.
I'm gonna
Turn
have to do an
right
emergency
heading
landing.
220 resume. Own navigation descend and maintain
Yeah, I'm
2,000
cooked.
feet.
Chat, I think we're cooked. If I can pitch up
Turn
any...
right heading 220. Proceed on course climb. And
Ladies
maintain
and
2,000
gentlemen,
feet,
welcome
Golf Bravo
aboard.
Sierra.
The Cool Cat Airlines. We're currently,
Cairo Center,
the pilot
Alpha,
has
Alpha.
accidentally turned
Golf
off the
Bravo
APU,
Sierra would
so
like
we will
change
have to do an
destination to
emergency
Hotel
landing.
Echo Golf Oscar.
Oh, what the stupid things I genuinely didn't do that
Golf
on
Bravo
purpose.
Sierra is clear
That's
to
why I could
Hotel
never be a
Echo
pilot.
Golf
I'm just
Oscar
like,
Airport
I
is
follow a
filed.
big thing of like,
Squawk
oh, what
0
is it?
tree,
Ooh.
7 tree.
Oh, I actually picked up a bit of speed
Alpha,
there.
Alpha.
So I
Golf
might
Bravo
make
Sierra,
it to the
clear to
airport.
Hotel
I
Echo
had an
Golf
incident
Oscar
like this
Airport is
when I was
filed.
landing in Jeddah.
Squawk 0
Like
tree,
I was
7
doing a
tree.
flight to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, and then I accidentally
Golf
turned
Bravo
off the
Sierra,
APU.
read
I'm
that
just gonna
correct.
land.
Radar contact 1,100
Oh, I might be able to put the
feet.
landing gears down.
QNH 101 tree.
it's better
Turn
without one.
left
I
heading
think it's more
220
dramatic.
resume. Own navigation.
Sorry about everyone on board this
Turn
plane,
left
first of all.
heading
Like,
220
I think I'm gonna
resume.
have
Own
a couple of
navigation, Golf
lawsuits
Bravo
fired
Sierra.
at me, to be honest, because
Golf Bravo Sierra, your transponder appears inoperative.
I genuinely
or
think I am gonna
malfunctioning.
have a couple of
Reset
lawsuits
squawk
filed
0
at me.
tree,
Yeah,
7 tree.
I think I'm cooked. Okay, I'm just gonna land here, like, see what happens. I bet the comments, I can't see the comments, so I can't see the chat, but I genuinely think it's gonna be rare. Yep, there we go. Nice touchdown. Can I even use reverse thrust? I'm just gonna check if everyone's okay, like, you know, in the back, in the actual physical plane. Everyone alright? And everyone seems fine. I mean, there's no one on board, but like, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to open the door or something. Hang on. Let's make our way back in here. That was actually quite nicely done, to be honest. Okay, the doors are open, but they're... Can you even... do they have emergency exit slides? Hold on. Are you able to, like, deploy emergency exit slides? Right, I'm gonna stop this and then maybe do some practice landings. So let me hang on. Oh. So basically, yeah, so I'm just gonna check something real quick on my YouTube because I need to check if this live stream is actually, you know, people are watching it. I don't think people are watching it, but anyways. I just accidentally blasted that Kanye West stream. I did not mean to do that. Anyways. Ooh, should we see if the A380 can take off from Gibraltar? That'd be quite fun. That'd be pretty fun, to be honest. Hold on. I do want to fly the 747 a bit today, so here's the A380. Right. This could be rubbish. This could go terribly and awfully wrong, but hey, we'll figure it out. Anyways. Okay, we're flying at Gibraltar now, and once again the weather is rubbish! So, let's do it. Anyway, let's hop in. I'll have some gum. I love gum. Oh! Let me know in the comments what your favourite gum flavour is. Mine is just mint. I'm a bit boring, but I don't really care. Oh my god, it gets really laggy when flying this plane. Come on, PC, you can do this. I have to do a bit of a static takeoff, just because of how massive this plane is. I wonder if this plane can even take off like that. I could be cut. No way. Oh, that was a... did a tail strike, mate. Oh wow. Getting to ease off a little bit. Oh my god, we're actually up in the Airbus A380. So yeah, it can take off. Anyways, I do actually want to do some of the, like, you know, they have these like flight challenges and stuff that you can do. Oh look, there's my little plane, still flying. That's pretty cool, actually. I quite like that. Anyway, I want to go back and see if we can do any of like the missions and like training and stuff. Activities. Let's have a look. Alright, let's give flight training a go. I think that'll be pretty fun. Jesus, I've not done any of this. So, right, let's see. What do we want to do in this? Let's just do sim controls. Let's figure that out. Let's start right from the start. And then figure it out, okay? Okay, so we are now ready to fly right now, and so right.
Welcome to Sedona. I'm Captain Jess Molina, and I'll be your instructor. For this lesson, we're going to start on the ground and focus on some basic concepts. Fundamentals
Right, so
every
we're starting
pilot
on the
needs
ground,
to know
okay?
before hitting the skies. This is your plane, a classic, the Cessna 172.
Yeah, we love the Cessna 172,
Take a
don't
look
we?
around it.
Right, so let's go inside and have a look. I mean, that's pretty cool.
In the simulator, anytime you want, you can easily switch to cursor mode. Now try to find and open the camera panel in the toolbar. The camera panel allows you to access the various views and camera modes of the simulation. Go ahead and close all the panels for now. In front of you is the yoke, the primary means of controlling the aircraft.
Wow, the yoke!
In the simulation, you will be controlling the aircraft with your peripherals of choice. So, let's hide the yoke for now. Alright, as we've seen, when you want to look around you, it's easy to rotate the camera. But you can also move it
It's a
freely
bit boring.
in the
It's like all
cockpit
the
to
stuff
get
I
a better
actually,
view
like, you know, already
of
know.
anything you want to see. Even through a window to look outside.
Yay! Let's go! Oh my god, I finished my training. Wow, I'm gonna be the best pilot in the world. Foreshadowing. Okay. Oh my god, I got an A! Let's go! I'm so awesome. I'm like the best pilot that you've ever seen. Right, let's read this. Don't really care. Anyway. I'm acting like that Tony guy from that LC Science Company, if you know what I'm talking about. You know the guy that does like the, "What's up, homie? I'm Tony." Anyways, you know who I'm talking about, don't you?
Let's get you familiar with the aircraft, a Cessna 172, and a few commands to navigate it through the skies. In front of you is the yoke.
Wow, no way.
The yoke is like a steering wheel, more or less.
Seriously?
Turn it left or right to control the ailerons and bank the aircraft into turns. Look at the trailing edge of the wings while turning the yoke to see the effect on the ailerons. Okay.
Oh my god, that's so cool. No, it's not.
Now, the difference between the yoke and a steering wheel is you can pull or push on the yoke. This controls the elevator at the back of the aircraft to make it climb
Wow,
or
look!
descend. Look at the horizontal stabilizer while you pull on the yoke. You can see how it affects the elevator.
Stop talking. Have I done that?
Nice. Down at your feet are the rudder pedals. They steer the aircraft when you're on the ground. The upper part of the pedals also control your brakes. In the air, they control the rudder at the end of the vertical stabilizer to yaw the aircraft. This is mostly for small corrections. For coordinating turns or compensating for a plane's tendency to pull left during takeoffs and climbs. Look at the vertical tail while operating the pedals to see the effect on the rudder.
Oh my god, that's so lame. Jesus, I'm actually having.
Last
I don't know
but
why.
not least, the throttle is located near the center of the cockpit. Pushing forward will increase power.
I've never
Pulling
seen this
back will
throttle like
decrease
that
power.
before. That's pretty cool, actually.
First, look at the throttle and select it. Keep it selected and push it forward to increase power. Power is increased.
Yeah, I did it.
Now pull it back to decrease power.
Yay! I'm the best pilot in the world now. You can go away. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can't click those.
Power is decreased. Now we'll do the same without focusing on it. Deselect the throttle. Look away from the throttle and increase power. Set your throttle to idle. Excellent.
Nailed it.
When the engine is on, you'll be able to see the power change on your RPM indicator.
No
Find
way!
it on your PFD screen in the top left corner.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Hang on. Just checking on the stream again. I'm actually having a whale of a time right now. Hang on, what's this? Oh, I'm just gonna toggle the. Wait, where's the RPM indicator? Hang on a second. RPM indicator. Oh, that's the trim. Hang on. RPM indicator. I've lost the RPM indicator. Is that a big L move or like I don't know. Oh my god. I'm just pressing so many buttons right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. I think it's that thing. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Look, RPM indicator. There we go. Found it.
This tells you how fast the engine is spinning in hundreds of revolutions per minute.
Yay!
Next, take a look at your current speed on the airspeed indicator. It's on the left on your PFD screen.
Oh my god, is that the airspeed? Oh, there's the airspeed. Hang on. Up here. Yeah, there it is.
It measures the speed in knots.
No way!
To check your altitude, look to the altimeter. It's on the right on your PFD screen.
Here it is. Also, guys, this
Not
will also
all
help
aircraft
you
have integrated
fly.
screens with all this information. A lot of them rely on analog instruments. You can find the analog versions of the airspeed indicator and the altimeter just above the throttle. They are respectively on the left and right.
Right, so there's the throttle. And there's the altitude.
The analog altimeter has 3 hands similar to a clock. The long, thick pointer indicates 100-foot intervals. The short, thick one is 1,000-foot intervals. And the long, thin one counts 10,000-foot intervals. That's all for today. Next time, we'll see how it feels in the air.
Hey, we're flying next. Did I get an A? I should have done. So I'm just sucking on my gum. I don't know why I do that. Anyway, oh, I got an A. Let's go. Look at me. I'm such a god, bro. Right, looks like we're in the air. So I've had like my basic on-ground training. This is actually pretty fun, to be honest. Like, it's nice to just like, you know, progress to like a game or whatever. Right, we're in the air.
To help demonstrate pitch, I've drawn 3 lines on the windshield.
How do you know?
Notice how the middle line matches the horizon while we're flying level?
Yeah.
This is the cruise attitude. The
What's
lower
altitude
dotted
like?
line is the
It's like
climb
5,000.
attitude, and the upper one is the descent attitude.
Alright, this is pretty fun.
Let's dig deeper into what that means. Pull back gently on the yoke until the climb attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude.
There we go. Nice.
According to your altimeter, we're gaining altitude. But we're losing airspeed, proving you can't avoid basic physics while making a climb.
I think my cat wants to come in. Hang on.
That's good. Keep working on it, you'll get better.
Oh god, he's gonna be annoying, isn't he?
Now, let's level back out.
Oh my god, this plane is so sensitive,
Our
honestly.
speed is
To
increasing
fly, it's
and
so
our
sensitive.
altitude is stable.
What are you doing?
Alright,
Anyway, I
that's
love
good.
him though. Oh, you're just opening
That's
the door
okay.
now.
Push gently on the yoke
Yeah,
until the
then
descent
jump up.
attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude.
I didn't hear what she said now. Place the upper line. Oh, the upper line.
As expected, with a nose-down attitude, our altitude is decreasing while our speed is picking up.
No way! Oh my god, that's a shocker.
That's good. Keep working on it, you'll get better. Okay, bring us back to level flight.
She's shocking.
Now your speed is decreasing and your altitude is stable. That's okay.
I'll do.
I think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
I'll do.
Try to make only small adjustments to your pitch to avoid overcorrection.
I think I'm the best pilot that you have ever seen. Not gonna lie, I am the best pilot. I literally am. Oh my god. Sorry about this one. Can be a bit annoying sometimes. That was actually quite helpful, to be honest. Oh, I've got a C? That's a joke. But anyway, it's okay. It'll do. It'll do. Move your bum. Oh my god, Harry. This cat has invaded every single live stream.
For this lesson, we're going to use a line drawn on the windshield to indicate the crew's attitude. I've also added another dotted line to help you bank properly for left turns. Gently move the yoke to the left until the dotted line matches up with the horizon. Then maintain that bank.
I'm gonna get a better grade on this. That's actually quite cool.
Excellent.
The lines. Do I level
Now,
up?
let's see you level back out.
I level back out. Okay. That is actually pretty cool, to be honest. With the, I like the line
All
drawing.
right. For the next step,
What country am I
turning to the
even in?
right, let's see how you do on your own without any markings. You can see a series of notches
Okay, yeah, I know,
representing
but-
10-degree increments on the attitude indicator part of your PFD. As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
Okay. Let's give this a shot then, without the lines.
Start banking right until you're lined up with the second notch to the right on the attitude indicator. Then, maintain that 20-degree bank while remaining at the same altitude until I ask you to stop.
Nice one. Doing quite a good job of remaining at the same altitude, I will say. Oh, except we did drop down a little bit there. Whoa.
Bank the aircraft 20 degrees to the right. Be sure you keep the same altitude.
Harry, not the best time. Harry, I'm locking in, bro. You're not helping, are you? You're not helping.
Bank the aircraft 20 degrees to the
Sorry,
right.
my microphone
Be
is
sure
me.
you keep the same altitude.
Dog
Bank the
owners,
aircraft
don't
20
buy a
degrees
cat.
to the right. Be sure
Dog.
you keep the same altitude.
The second I said dog, his head just jolted up. Oh my god, anyway. They're annoying. Cats are annoying. No, they're lovely. I'm just...
Bank the aircraft 20 degrees to the right. Be sure you keep the same altitude.
Who actually uses Microsoft Flight Simulator on a keyboard? I'm sorry. It's giving me keyboard controls up here. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, like, look
Bank
that.
the aircraft 20
Yeah,
degrees
that's
to the right.
impossible on keyboard.
Be sure you keep the same
Yeah, you see?
altitude.
Second I start with keyboard, it all just goes wrong.
Bank the aircraft 20 degrees to the right. Be sure you keep the same altitude.
I'm doing it 20 degrees, and I'm trying to keep the same altitude.
Bank the aircraft 20 degrees to the right. Be sure you keep the same altitude.
Okay, no, hang on. What is 20 degrees? I'm so confused.
You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
Da,
For
da,
the
da.
next step, turning to the right, let's see how you do on your own without any markings. You can see a series of notches representing 10-degree increments
Okay,
on the
this
attitude.
is stupid. I don't care, to be honest. How long have I been streaming for? I'm getting a bit bored. I'm streaming for almost 30 minutes. Right, I'm just gonna end the flight and then see what happens. I might actually call it there, the live stream. yeah, I'll stream for a long time. I'm gonna school it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Right, thank you so much for watching the live, guys. Really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot when you watch it. But so yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna end the stream here. Thank you so much for watching.